Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to BLAZIN Takes. I am Rick Blaze, and I have a special guest that's going to be joining me today. Siege is in the friendly skies right now. He's taking flight, so we want to wish him well on where he's at and where he's heading to. But I got to fill in today. None other than Yales himself. It's Rick Blaze, and it's Yales. Yales, how we doing, brother?
Man, I'm good. It feels good to be on BLAZIN Takes. I get to do some double duty, and
Yeah.
I know you said Siege is, we're wishing him well, and all I heard was Terrence Trent D'Arby. But yeah, it's good to be here, bro.
Well, I'm going to say this. This is not like the other show. I'm not nice like your other co-hosts, so
Yeah,
you know this already.
he's the
So we're going to
nicest.
yeah. So if you're coming in with your Smurf hat on, go ahead and take that crap off right now. We're
Cut
about
it
to get
out.
it.
You know me better than that, man. I come in rowdy like Master P and Montel Jordan on the '90s joint.
All
Let's get rowdy. Let's do it.
right. So first take, we just heard down the news came about Cooper Flag saying he's not joining SimWorld Prep at this point in time. What are your thoughts about his decision or his family's decision to not join SimWorld Prep at this time?
This is where I got to start off, and I have to be the nice guy, so I appreciate you handing this off. Due to extenuating circumstances, I have to play the middle ground on this. So Cooper, we would have loved to have him here at SimWorld Prep. Obviously, it would have been great for the league. It would have been great for prep basketball, great for SimWorld Prep in totality. But I do believe, as I think a lot of people said, that there's a lot of talent here, man. There's a lot of talent in SimWorld Prep. There's a lot of guys who may not have been known otherwise if SimWorld Prep was not around. So I think it leaves that door open. I think it takes a lot of the pressure and the stress off of some of these other kids wondering if they wanted to go holler at Coach Dodge or go play in the Northeast or whatever. They can make those decisions and know they're not going to sit behind a 6'10" freak of nature in Cooper Flag. Would have been great for us. Viewership wise, sponsorship wise, all of that, yes. But I also think we're in the business of growing some of these other guys, their viewership and their brands, and I think that door is wide open. So, hey, Coop, we would love to have you, but I don't think we're gonna miss you.
That's crap. That's a load of crap. That is a load of crap.
All right.
This afternoon, Cooper. Hey, these players are similar. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm the best to do it. I'm going woo, 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 woo. Well, then you want to play the best. Cooper Flag is one of the best guys. Cowering down. Oh, I'm looking in the threads. Oh, I'm glad he came. I would have been scared. Ooh, like he's the boogeyman. Man, get off the gas, bro. Either you that guy or you not that guy. And we want to know if you really gonna be that guy. Go against the best. Kobe ain't never want to play nobody that's not the best because he says he's the best. I want the best. I want to take the best heart out. So I think Cooper Flag decides to make his decision. That's cool. I ain't tripping on that. But for players to want him to come because they scared he gonna take your spot, then dude, you're not good enough. They scared he gonna embarrass you, then dude, you're not good enough. Then you're not that guy. Matter of fact, go back to your coach and tell him I rescinded, coach. I don't want to be the man on my team because when Cooper Flag was coming to the league, I cowered down and I wasn't ready and I'm not the best. I shouldn't be the number one man.
So let me ask: do you think there's any of that on Cooper's side? You think maybe he didn't want to come here because of the talent level that was in SimWorld Prep, and he was like, "Yo, I may not be, or I may not look as good as the world thinks I am playing up here in Maine."
You know, it's like the how many licks does it take to get to the bottom of the Tootsie Roll? We will never know. I have no idea. All I know is Cooper Flag against Trey Hyman would have been a sight to see. Cooper Flag versus JoJo would have been a sight to see. That's all I want to see the best playing against the best. So we're not gonna know. I guess it's like the two biggest bullies in rival neighborhoods. They never fight each other, so you don't know who the biggest bully is. So we don't know. But I'm taking notes of the players who was like they were scared to death. They were shaking their boots. I'm minus points off your name, sir. That's whack.
Well, let's say I will say that from everything I heard, Rick, I don't think that it's ruled out. The media rolls with stuff, and text comes across the way text does. So until I hear it out of his mouth, or until we talk to his parents or him or his representative, I'm not going to say it's totally off the table. I do know that the story is out today that he says it's off the table for him or it's not in his plans. But right now is a very intermediate word. And I know what that word means because I had lots of chicks in the past be like, nah, not today. I knew what that meant. That meant tonight. That meant tonight.
That means her
Yeah,
day schedule already booked.
yeah,
She's
yeah,
booked for the
yeah.
day.
It's cool. It's cool. A day is 24 hours by scientific terms, but she meant like before 2 p.m. I'm
Before.
with it.
All right. All right. Enough of that. Let's move on to topic two. Here we go. Speaking of SimWorld players, I want to talk about the non-cowardice SimWorld players.
Ooh.
I want to talk specifically the wing position, which is for those who may have, I break it down in layman's term, the small forward slash power forward position. We don't really talk about it like that, but I want everybody to get an understanding of what I mean when I say the wing position. I want your thoughts. Who do you think is the going to be the best wing player in SimWorld this upcoming season?
Yeah, I don't think I think it. I feel like I know it. I think it's already a known. It's hard to say that if he's returning or if he's already been here, but it's put your hands together, put him in a praying position. The Pope, man, the Pope is look. He was unguardable before. The only person that guarded him, like I said about some other players, the only defense for Xavier Pope last season was his coach. Xavier Pope was unguardable. He could get on the block. He could score it in the middle. He could take you to the paint. And then his mid-range game was butter. It was the butter, right? Like Ving Rhames. It was butter. And then he could shoot from the top of the key. I think hands down, I know there's a lot of debate between some other players about who's the top player returning. We're talking about wings right now. But for me, it's easy because I think Xavier Pope is the best player in SimWorld Prep. So whatever position he's playing, wing, I think he is the top player returning next season.
Boy, you must be high.
A little
I
bit.
don't know what you're thinking about. I like Xavier Pope. I like him a lot. But you want to talk about the best wing player? I gotta go to the guy who I got the one of the best comps, and I've said this early last year in the Sim World before he even took the court in a regular season game.
Who's that?
Justin Bell is that wing guy. He has the KD type attributes on the offensive end. He's 6'9", 200 pounds. You're not blocking his shot, bruh. He's getting it off anywhere on the court. He can play the 3, he can play the 4, he can play the 2. What you want to do with Justin Bell? I'm telling you, he averages 15 plus points a game last season. I'm seeing him at 19, 20 points a game this upcoming season. The only person that can hold Justin Bell is the coach for Rocky Mountain Monsters. Justin Bell is that wing guy. KD like attributes bag on the offensive end. I'm not saying it's KD. KD like there's no. I heard y'all talk about D'Angelo Jordan. That's cute, but Justin Bell been doing it. Y'all talking about what folks Mike can do, the potential what they Mike can man do, and I hope he get. No. We ain't got a hope. We ain't got a Mike. We ain't got a wish on the star. Justin Bell's already been doing it. My man is a dog. He's the best wing player coming back into
Rick,
the world.
I seen him cuffed at points last season though. I've seen it. I seen him not turn it on until the fourth quarter. I seen him not be able to turn it on. Maybe he didn't demand the ball. So I think in standing with, he's one of the most talented wing players, or probably one of the most talented players in all of SimWorld Prep. I'm with you. I ain't gonna argue that. But the top wing, I've seen him go ghost. I don't want to see anybody go ghost. The only ghost I saw from Xavier Pope was when he left SimWorld Prep.
Man, come on. Nah, bro. Nah. You must be drinking that Catholic wine right now because you around there. Because you around there talking this Pope. Let's not get it twisted. I like Xavier Pope, and we're gonna move on. I like Xavier Pope. I like his game.
Okay.
But if you ask me right now, who would I have as my starting wing? Xavier Pope or Justin Bell? Man, get out of here.
All right.
Man, get out of here.
Well, look, we're gonna be checking for the schedule this year, aren't we? We're gonna check for the schedule because hopefully they're gonna be matched up at some point. They are on the same side of the United States, so it's possible.
Yeah. So hey, when you're looking for a Pope, sometimes you gotta just call the priest. Justin Bell's that guy. Here we go. So these are the guys that we know that are returning that played last season in SimWorld. Let's stick with the wings. Who do you say is going to be the new recruits, out of the new guys? Which wing from the new recruits you think will make the biggest splash in SimWorld?
So I talked about this guy a while back. This is just me personally when I saw his
Don't
game.
get it wrong, yeah.
Hey man, there's no wrong. I can't be wrong. I can be in the middle. I can't be wrong. I can't be wrong. Hey, so this cat here, man, because what I've seen, his game is absolutely effortless. There may not be a whole spotlight on him or whatnot, but the dude's jumper, pure. And that's number one. If you can knock that jumper down, you knock it down off the dribble. That's damn near unguardable. That's very hard to guard, especially the prep level. DJ Davis out of Cali, his game it's made to excel at this level. So at the wing position, there's a couple other guys I may have named, but particularly at the wing position, I'm checking for DJ Davis out of Cali, man. And if he goes to the right squad and gets spotlighted, I think that helps him even more.
Wait. Isn't DJ Davis like 6'6", 6'2"?
I think
Isn't he more like a guard? Is he really a wing? Is he more like a guard, right?
He's like 6'2". I think I can imagine him playing at the 2 or the 3 at this level. Yeah. That's my call. I don't see him handling the ball. I will say that. I don't think he's a ball handler from what I've seen. He's coming off screens. He's doing a few different things. I think he's playing that 2 or 3.
Okay. Well, I like DJ Davis. I didn't expect you to go there. I like DJ Davis, but I'm going to say you're wrong just because I don't think he's a true wing. Okay. You know what I mean? I like his game, though. I have no knock on his game, but I got to go with the obvious choice answer again, Jamie Ramos. My man Jamie Ramos is going to be, he doesn't have a wet jumper like DJ Davis, but what he does is a little bit of everything.
He's got a jumper, though. He's got a jumper.
Yeah, it's not DJ Davis wet, but he does have a jumper. I have a comp for Rui Hachimura as my comp for Jamie Ramos, but he's going to put up numbers similar, except for I don't think his rebounding is going to be as high, but he's going to put up numbers similar to what Trey Hyman put up last year. I'm telling you that now.
So rounded game. Well-rounded. Okay.
Yes, he's going to be about 12, 13 points a game. He's going to be about 7 boards a game. He's going to give you about 2 assists and maybe about a block and a half a game. He's going to give you one of those Trey Hyman, Trey Hyman type of seasons next year. He's going to have a really all-around game. I expect him. Not only is he going to have a really all-around game, he's going to be I predict he's going to be in the bright lights somewhere in California. So he's going to be on prime time all the time, and I'm excited about Jamie Ramos. I think he's one of the ones coming up next for sure.
Can I have a 1A if I had to go with a bigger player? If I can have a 1A, Monte Parsons.
Yep, I like Monte.
I don't know what position he's going to play for somebody, but I know it's going to be buckets, it's going to be bruising, and some jumpers when you need them. I'm a big fan of that guy's game.
I'm with you. If you would have said Jamie Ramos, I would have went Monte Parsons. That's how much I like Monte. I'm with you on Monte Parsons. I do have another guy that's my sleeper. He's not a sleeper to me. He's going to sleeper to everybody else. But Damian Luffy, man, please.
Yeah, I was watching some pickup games of him yesterday.
Oh, he is the definition of a bucket, my guy.
Yeah.
He has so many moves on top of moves on top of moves. They only call his name the Damian Big Moves Bucket Luffy, because my man is going to be a problem for whatever team gets him and use him correctly. Caveat: we talking about all these players and how great they're going to be. Here's the caveat: the coaches got to do their job too, though.
Yeah.
You don't put him in position to succeed. These going to be just regular old Joes.
Yeah.
Any of them that we named. So that's key.
I think Luffy, look, I think we both slept on that one because I think he's going to go get it no matter what, because he does his work in a particular area of the court. Yeah. Ain't nothing you're going to do about it. I took a look at that yesterday. I was like, oh, that's a nice little turnaround jumper. I was like, oh, he did it again. Oh, he did it again. Now he reverse pivot on those boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he scores, man, I hear the crowd just yelling, man, Luffy. Luffy.
Now, I've heard this comp name slung around many a times, but I think it fits with him. He reminds me kind of a Carmelo Anthony type game. He has a spot on the court. When he gets there, you're dog meat.
Dog meat? Jesus. Yeah, not even regular meat. Dog meat. The post,
you're dog meat.
God. Yeah, I can see that. I'll throw in a little Bonzi. I'll throw in a little Bonzi Wells there too, because it just looks like there's no handling him down there. So yeah, I'm with it.
He's a low. Yeah, Luffy is a low down there. All right, before we get out of here, this last segment is our pick and roll segment. This pick and roll segment is simple. I pick the topic, and usually a Siege today is yes. He has to roll with the topic, and he has to give an answer. And there's no safe take, so he can't cop out. You can't cop the fifth. You have to answer. And I went ahead and I made sure I put my thoughts together. I wanted to give you a really good doozy.
Oh, man.
I wanted to give you one that when we get off of the show, You hit me up like, you son of a gun. I can't believe you put me in this position. Yes,
Oh
I
man.
did. Yes, I
Oh
did.
boy.
Here we go. Here we go. Welcome to the show, brother. I'm glad to have you.
Oh man.
Here we go. Would you rather? You have to pick one or the other. Would you rather accidentally send a sex text message to your mom, or 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 have your significant other have access to your internet history?
Yeah, mom is absolutely getting that text, bro. She's getting the text. I'm taking everything that comes with that. You know my mom don't play. My mom gonna show up, and she gonna show up with something. Don't you ever send me nothing like that, boy. And it's gonna be more than just words, too. I might get a whooping. I'm gonna take that whooping, man.
It's gonna be worse though.
I will never, ever. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Hey, we got two separate. True story here. You know how y'all dog me out because I rock an Android, right? I really do love. Let me put this out there. I rock an Android because I appreciate the perks that come from it. But the reason I got an Android is because she got an iPhone, and that is not a joke. No safe takes. If she had an Android, I would be like, if she had an Android, I'd be like, hey man, I gets down with the Apple. It's the Apple phone all day long. Yeah.
I like that. And I'm sure most people are gonna choose the answer you chose too. So here we go. Put it in the Discord. Discuss this. Cooper Flag, what's your thoughts on it? The best wing coming out of SimWorld season. What's your thoughts on it? And would you rather? What's your thoughts on it? Let's cuss and discuss, man. Hey, I'm Rick Blazels. You got something you want to say before we get out of here?
Hey man, you know I'm always repeating the same thing like Russell Simmons on Def Jam. See the game, be the game.
There you go. We'll see y'all tomorrow.